Hello everyone, today we're going to solve the Linux102 challenge. Now the file is hidden somewhere in the system, the flag, and our task is to find out where it is and to retrieve it. So the first thing we're going to do is to investigate which files our system contains. For that, we're going to use the list command, ls, and we press enter, and we see that there are two files. Log.txt and setup flag sh. Now let's look at the log.txt file first. To read this file, we're going to use the cat command that we used in the previous task. So we're going to type cat log.txt and then press enter. And we see that the output says look around more. Sometimes answers are on the surface. So there is nothing here. It's just some sort of abstract little hint. Let's look into the second file. It is setup flag sh, and we can also try to read what's inside this file. We are going to use the same cat command, cat setup flag sh, and we press enter, and we see that this is a bash script. Which indicates the first line, and then it exports the environmental variable called secret flag, which equals this value. So most likely this is the flag that we need, but before we check that, we're going to try to understand what this file does, and we'll try to execute this file. So in order to do that, we're going to use the source command. We type source, then setup _flag sh, and then we press enter. So we see there is no output, so the file is supposed to run successfully. And in order to do so, to check the results, we'll need to look at the environmental variable. And for that, we're going to learn the command env, which is going to list all the environmental variables set up in the system now. So we type env, and then we see that the secret flag is successfully displayed. Now, if we look closer into this value, we can assume that it has been somehow encoded or encrypted. So let's copy this value, and we are going to use our CyberChef website that is helping us to decode and encode or decrypt any data. So there is the operation called magic that is giving all the possible outputs that can be our string can have. So most likely this is a base64 format, or we can just closer look into the string and notice that there is the equal sign at the end, and all the letters and numbers and digits used. So most likely it is base64, and we can already see that the result snippet is the flag that we need. But if you want to make sure that make sure that it's correct, we choose the from base64 recipe, and here is the flag for our task.